This is my panel show. Christmas questions. The true meaning of Christmas.
Christmas to me is about the Nativity, the birth of Jesus Christ,
Right.
and celebrating that moment, that historical moment
Right.
for the world. I mean, it's a globally recognized holiday.
Right.
So,
Okay. Do you like to see Christmas decorations?
yeah, everyone does.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they are pretty. Some places. How long do you like to see them?
The whole month of December, I think.
Yeah.
All the way through New Year's.
Good, good. So, what are some of your favorite songs that you like to sing for Christmas during Christmas time?
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. That's everybody's
The
favorite.
traditional,
Yeah.
yeah, Christmas song.
So, do you believe in giving gifts? And if so, what kind of gifts do you like to give?
Of course.
What kind do you like to give?
Something that I know that someone's always wanted, something that's personally meaningful to that particular person, depending on who it is.
Yeah. So, what do you give to the person that has everything?
You make them something.
That's great.
Arts and crafts.
That's good. So, what kind of Christmas traditions do you believe in?
Decorating the tree, opening gifts, standing together in prayer, singing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So, what special foods do you like? Do you enjoy during Christmas time?
Cookies, holiday cookies, things like that. I eat everything, honestly, on Christmas.
Yeah.
I eat everything in sight, so I don't have a particular favorite.
Is going to church a big part of your Christmas celebration?
Yeah, that's an every week thing for me.
Me too. I go to church on Tuesday night, Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bible study.
Mhm.
So, what kind of decorations do you like to see put on the tree?
Anything that sparkles.
Sparkles.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the biggest difference between Christmas today and Christmas when you were growing up as a kid?
I don't feel like people really recognize the true meaning behind Christmas anymore. With the generations coming, it's more about characters and whatever the media has made it about.
Right.
It's not anymore about the birth of Jesus Christ.
Right.
That's what I think the difference is.
We always had to share the birth of Jesus Christ.
Right.
Santa Claus, you know.
Yeah, even the carols anymore, they've got nothing to do with Jesus anymore. It's just about random things.
That's good. What is your best Christmas memory?
My best Christmas memory was in Africa with all of my family.
Wow. Are you from Africa?
Yeah.
Great. Great. Well, thank you, Ashley, for your time. And we'll be right back after this message.
Big brothers, big sisters, changing lives for the better since 1904. Big brothers, big sisters seeks to change the lives of children facing adversity for the better forever. Operating in communities all across the United States, urban and rural. Big and little mentors work with children in the community, in their schools, on military bases, and many places in between. Big brothers, big sisters, unique brand of one-to-one mentoring has an impact all over the nation. Big brothers, big sisters helps children to avoid risky behaviors such as getting into fights and drugs and alcohol. Help them improve their self-confidence, achieve success in school. Big brothers, big sisters hold themselves accountable to their supporters by regularly measuring their impact. Big brothers, big sisters.
We're back. This is an interview with questions about Christmas. And I have with me
Derek.
Derek. And the question I want to ask you about Christmas is, in your opinion, what is the true meaning of Christmas?
True meaning of Christmas for me, I would say, is more than just being together with family and just enjoying each other's fellowship and so forth. Not necessarily the tangible buying stuff for each other. Like this is all that's the added added extras, but mostly just being with family and friends.
That's great. That's great. Do you like to see Christmas decorations?
Yes, but not anything past the next year. After holidays pass, you need to take that stuff down. I'm sick and tired of looking at your Christmas stuff.
Yeah, it's me too. I'm like that myself.
Yeah.
What were some of your favorite songs to sing during Christmas time?
To be honest, I'm not much of a holiday singer, but I guess my favorite probably Mr. Grinch has always been like a holiday favorite of mine.
No jingle bells.
No.
Okay. Do you believe in giving gifts? And if so, what kind of gifts do you like to give?
I like to give. Do I like giving gifts? No, but I like to receive them. I treat people gift as my presents. That's the gift, the greatest gift of them all.
Right. Yeah, I'm not much of a gift giver.
Yeah. Plus, it's hard because it's one of those things. Like if you overspend for one, then you gotta spend for the other. So it's just like I might as well just eliminate that.
Yeah, you just don't know what to give some people.
Yeah.
Especially people that seem like they have everything.
Yeah. I always say money is probably the easiest thing you just could give someone and buy their own gift.
Right. Gift cards.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of Christmas tradition do you believe in?
Christmas tradition. Mostly it's kind of like I guess the same usual. Go to the family, have dinner the night before and after Christmas dinner, sit back and watch basketball all day, give gifts around the afternoon, and go home after. That's it.
So I know there's a Christmas party coming up pretty soon. So the next question is, do you have Christmas school parties? And what are they like?
Christmas school parties. I've never been to one of the ones that are school affiliated, but I don't go to like outside, like picnic with my friends or anything like that. I just go around and out, but nothing in particular.
Okay. What special foods do you like to enjoy at Christmas time?
I kind of consider like Christmas like Thanksgiving too, so just anything and everything from turkey to prime rib, macaroni, stuff, the whole works.
Yeah, pumpkin pie and all that.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a pie eater. I mean, not pumpkin pie.
Is going to church a big part of the Christmas celebration?
For my family, yes. Me, no, I'm not really a church person goer. No. I feel if I step foot in church, a lightning bolt might hit me. So.
Okay. What do you see as the biggest difference between Christmas today and Christmas when you were growing up as a kid?
Everything's way more expensive now. Like the gifts that you can get back then compared to what now kids expect to get iPads and new PlayStations and new phones and so forth. Like expensive. Yeah, Christmas is expensive.
Yeah.
So.
And then the gifts change too.
Yeah, and there's always every generation. There's always like a latest and greatest thing. You know, whether it's like new DVD players and so forth. Everything's more tangible stuff, and no one cares about like spending time with family anymore. It's just I want this, and this. So.
Yeah. So, back in the day, it was G.I. Joe.
Yeah, simple. Transformer toy was good for me, but now I gotta have a PS4 with all these other added accessories. So.
Yeah, that is a big difference. So, what is your best Christmas memory?
I think for years, so they tore that down. And then there was another lot with nothing on it.
Pretty much any Christmas I make it to, I would say it's a good Christmas memory. I mean, you just kind of celebrate, you made it another year. It's kind of like the closing holiday for a new year. So, I'd say all of them have been pretty genuine, I guess, in their own unique way.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. That's all I have. And this is all the Christmas questions I have for you today. Thank you. We'll be right back after this message.
The streets are a cold reality. Everywhere you go. With government shutdown, long lines at food banks like this one has become a common norm for low-income families throughout the Bay Area and communities around the world. The GOP and the Democrats, as well as the Tea Party elite, are taking the country in unfamiliar and uncharted territories. Many are speculating what will be the state of our affairs from day to day, which has many low-income communities living in uncomfortable conditions. The proposed cuts to SNAP food bank programs, such of what's projected and foretold before the government shut down. Last month on September the 16th, Representative Congressman Barbara Lee returned to the podium in the food bank warehouse to denounce the GOP's proposed $40 billion in cuts to Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly known as the Food Stamp Program, SNAP for short. Surrounded by religious leaders and hunger activists from across the Alameda County, Representative Lee said, "We're the wealthiest and most powerful country in the world. We shouldn't even have to debate this." Moving forward to the present travesty of the government shutdown on October 1st, 2013, a new NBC News Wall Street Journal poll finding declares that a majority of the Americans blame the Republican Party. The GOP's brand has been badly damaged in the ongoing government shutdown and debate limit standoff. Looking at the millions of people whom the government shutdown has impacted in this already fragile economy, the question to ponder is how far back in the past will the GOP and Tea Party fanatics take this country? The most devastated are impoverished communities and low-income workers and millions of unemployed. The lines are at a depression fever, with millions of impoverished families in America struggling to make ends meet. I say, the Republicans' brand means nothing, especially if you are in survival mode. It's the American people's brand that is badly damaged and mainly important. This is Andre Wilkes from Chabot News, Masscom 6061.
We're back. Okay, I'm here with Will, and I'm going to ask Will some of the same traditional questions I've been asking everybody around campus. Will, what is your opinion? In your opinion, what is the true meaning of Christmas?
Christmas is Jesus Christ was born, and they celebrate Christmas every year.
Right.
And it's a joy, and everybody in the world knows about it.
Like recognition.
Like
yeah.
recognize,
Right.
Like December 25th, because they know it's Jesus Christ's birthday.
They say that it was during the winter months in Jerusalem. So
Yeah.
this is the day that the world has set aside.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good answer. Do you like Christmas decorations?
Yeah, I could say, yeah, I like bright lights, like decorations, yeah.
Yeah, my wife rides down the street and she points, she says, ooh, look. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right
go
there.
down there.
Yeah, like the other day,
Yeah.
me, my girl, we were like, I think in Mission Boulevard, and we saw a train that had a lot of lights. That was amazing.
Wow, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Just to see the people to be jolly.
Yep.
So, do you believe in giving gifts? If so, what kind of gifts do you like to give?
Giving gifts, I was giving gifts to anything, like to people that doesn't have a gift.
Right.
Most of all, people give to them. Like, if people already have gifts, right? Most of all, give a gift to somebody that, you don't know, even though, not a family member of blood.
Right.
Because, we're all brothers and sisters.
It's a good answer. Good answer. So, do you like to sing Christmas songs during this type of season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could say yeah. The only song I say is, like Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
Only Jingle Bells. I was about to say something else on.
Everybody likes jingle bells.
Yeah.
Tis the season to be jolly.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, what kind of Christmas tradition do you believe in?
My traditions, I say, food, you know, family members, close friends, people that you know for a long time. Even though you see a random person, you could say Merry Christmas. You don't know the person, you know, giving gifts to others.
Right.
You know, not necessary, but you know, there.
Yeah.
And sweet.
Yeah, it's just that Yuletime season type
Exactly.
spirit. So, do you go to Christmas school parties, anything like that?
Christmas school parties. Back in high school I did, but now my age I really tend to go. I'm being honest.
Uh-huh.
I just sometimes been busy lately and I really got time for it, you know.
Yeah, like they have one tonight for mass comm.
Yeah.
And I can't be there because I go to church on Tuesday nights.
Oh, okay.
And they seem to always have something on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this is for a mass comm class of Professor Leach. So I couldn't be there. Got to meet Jesus.
Nice.
So, what other special foods did you enjoy at Christmas time?
Special foods, I could say, honey ham,
Honey ham, yeah.
delicious, home baked. I love
Right.
that. That's like my most favorite meal at all time.
During Christmas, me too. I
And
love
sweet
it.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So, what do you see as the biggest difference between Christmas today and Christmas when you were a kid?
Today, I didn't, well, as of today, when I was a little younger, I had more, how do you say, gifts?
Mm-hmm.
More gifts, because when you're younger, when you're a little baby, and when you're like at least, I think, 8 years old and below, you
Mhm.
get a lot of gifts to all your family members, uncles.
Mhm.
And then when you get older, they realize that you don't need a gift, even though they go probably send you like a couple dollars, like a dollar, $5.
Right.
But when you're little, they give you anything you want.
So what do you think about the gifts today and the gifts that was given, say back in the 80s and 90s?
The gifts today, it's different because the technology back in the day, because nowadays, a new era, it's all about technology. So it's way different than before, because before, they didn't have no technology.
No more G.I. Joes and
Yeah,
Transformers.
exactly.
Right. Everything's PS4.
PS4, I mean Xbox, I mean iPhones.
iPhones, yeah. That's what all the kids want today. So, I thank you for your time. And this is the questions I'll have Christmas questions that I have for Will. Thank you.